guys doing out there? This is Steve, and I am back. And what we're going to be talking about today is the Get Back Right show and the direction that the show is going into. We're still going to be talking about God, but we're about to talk about something that is going to combine your mindset, your behaviors, how you see things with your spirituality. And so we're going to be talking about mind and faith. We're going to be connecting and integrating behavioral health and our spirituality, our walk with God, so that God can help you and help me, because I need it too, and talking about it sometimes helps free me, but to help you be able to get beyond some of the strongholds that have been placed on your life. Some of these strongholds are strongholds that you have placed on your life yourself, and some are strongholds that you have been deceived into placing on your life because the enemy has deceived you. And the purpose of this podcast is to help you have a better life. I'm not saying that you're going to be totally stress-free, that you're never going to struggle, because we know as the Christian believer that that is not in the design for us, that we are going to struggle and we are going to go through problems like Christ did. So what I'm going to give you is a breakdown of what's coming in the show so that you will know. So first off, we're going to build a foundation, and in that foundation, we're going to be talking about an introduction to CBT and DBT and ACT. And if you're not aware what those are behavioral therapies that are evidence-based that help us in this world to be able to deal with our worldly issues. We're going to be talking about biblical principles as well. So we're going to be creating a foundation. And then we're going to talk about renewing your mind. And not just renewing your mind spiritually, because we know that the Bible says that we are to renew our minds daily, but also renewing your mind on your walk through your struggles daily, the things that happen in your physical life daily. We're going to talk about renewing your mind in that way as well. And we're going to give you strategies to help you with this. And then we're going to talk about identifying negative and challenging thoughts. So those negative thoughts that come up that causes you problems in your life, that makes people maybe stay away from you, whatever the case is, we're going to talk about that. We're going to give you strategies to help you with that, and exercises that you can go to and use to combat that in the physical world. But then we're going to talk about the spiritual part of that as well. This is where the show is going. I believe that God has showed me that behavioral health has taken out God. And it doesn't talk about our spiritual walk that much in behavioral health. And so what I want to do is I want to bring God back into behavioral health where he's supposed to be. Because when you look at behavioral health and the therapies, they're just trying to get you to the same place that the Bible's trying to get you to. And that is to be free, not be bound up, not be weighed down, to have a life, to live life, and not always be in a place of negativity and suffering. As you can see, that sounds like the Bible and behavioral health therapy are on the same page. They're trying to do the same thing. That is because what we learn from behavioral health therapy comes from the Bible. It's just put in a different way, a manner in which helps us understand it better, versus sometimes where we might not totally understand what the Bible is trying to tell us, or it doesn't give us a breakdown exactly how to do it strategically. And CBT is the strategic part of the Bible. Someone has broken down the Bible in a way that talks about situations that challenges on a daily basis, and it's evidence-based and it works. Helps you change your thought process and your behaviors. More that's coming in the podcast will be trusting God's plan, overcoming fear, gratitude and contentment, forgiveness and healing, mindfulness in faith. I can't wait for that episode. Mindfulness, period, is a powerful topic. It's something that we all need to develop in our lives because it keeps us aware of ourselves, aware of others, what their emotions are, what they're going through, what they're feeling, what we're going through. Mindfulness in faith is going to be, I think, one of the most exciting ones that's on the dock for us to talk about. And then, last but not least, God's unconditional love. And we're going to talk about that and how CBT encourages, and DBT and all those encourage your faith. But like I said, they just don't go deep enough for me. And I needed something that was going to push the needle a little bit further for you guys. I care about your success. I care about you as a person. And I only want to see you succeed. I only want to see you live a better life, a life that I know that you can live. And all of us, we're not going to be rich, drive fancy cars. That's not what this is about. That's not what I'm teaching. What I'm teaching is the ability for you to reach your full potential no matter where you are, no matter what situation you're in. We all have not lived up to our full potential, where God has designed us to operate and function. And that's where and why the show is called The Get Back Right Show. Because we all need to get back right. Not just you, not just me. We all do. So let's do it together.